Yep. It's just me, folks. Share that link. Tim, professor, he is out with his beautiful baby girl, Chicken. It's her birthday. So give a quick happy birthday to our the princess of the clicking and screaming nation, Chicken Frey. I think Kate is in the room. We'll bring Kate in the room. I'll just say real quick, follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and also find us wherever you listen to podcasts. And subscribe, like, share, tell your nannies, tell your pappies, everybody that you love about the program. We're gonna bring Kate in. Gonna ask her how her day is. A couple shouts out to Princess Chicken and Nana. FaceTime with the gal. Ladies and gentlemen, our esteemed colleague. Put your hands together. It's Kate Hughes.
Well, Tyler, look.
You broke your sig.
It's unfortunate. It's a series of unfortunate events.
Yes. Kate, how's your day? Share the link, folks. Share the link. We need every.
Can we do it like the what are those things called where they're like raising money?
Like
telephone.
What
is that called?
Telethon.
Telethon. We need it more than ever, folks.
Yes.
Please.
What was it for, like, when you sponsor an animal or like a?
We're not sure what it's called, but yeah, we need it. Whatever that's called.
For a small fee, you will save 3 adult people in the middle of the Lehigh Valley.
Hey, would you
finding their way through adulthood for one small dollar or just a share?
Tyler, would you save 3 adult people if you could? You think you would?
I wouldn't kill them,
but you wouldn't extend an olive branch.
Well, I don't think
an olive flotation branch.
We've gone through this. I don't think I have what it takes to save people. I want to in my heart.
Yeah, I know you have a heart. Like by your toes.
Right.
Where you have.
No, that's something else. Good. Just get an OnlyFans tie, Mr. Heston.
Yeah.
That would be the saddest thing. It would be an OnlyFan, maybe. Just be my family on my OnlyFans. Like, you're not getting it. This isn't for you.
You don't understand.
Yeah, I can't do what I've intended on doing here. Nana, no. I'm going to send it.
Oh, Nana. How is your Nana?
I got 2 Nanas. They're both good. Shouts out to my Nanas. Do you have any Nanas? What do you call them, by the way?
They were, I only knew one. Wait, is this grandma or is this Nana?
Well, that's what I just asked you. Do you call it Nana or grandma?
No, I'm asking you. So it's grandma, but I
go
Nana.
I'm full-blown Nana.
Full Nana.
Both sides. Nana. You compete.
Okay. I was grandma.
I pit my Nanas against each other.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Of course you did. I know you. I know how you are.
I don't know. Who do I love? I don't know.
Who do I love more?
It's
tricky.
The ball's in your court, Nana.
You choose. I went grandma, Graham, and then above that, above that, Nana, the great grandma.
Oh, so there was a time I had 2 great grandmothers and 2 Nanas. I called them all Nana.
You did? Because you're so lazy.
Figure it out, Nanas. Okay? Figure it out. I'm the grandson. I'm the baby boy, and you pamper me.
Wait, and you're
Nanas.
Are you the first one? You're the first one.
No,
prized possession. You are though.
Second. On my dad's side, I'm the second grandkid.
Okay.
And on my mom's side, I am the first. The firstborn.
I am the firstborn.
So okay, we got a nanny in here. We got a grandma, and I want to know. Chris Lewis says Gam Gam.
Gam Gam.
Who decides what the Nana is called? Does the Nana decide?
I think it's the Nana, but I'm ready to learn.
So Mary Dodo Fry, Mrs. Fry, Nana Fry, or Grammy. I don't know, whatever you want. What did you decide? Or did you say, you know what? Like, because she said, I'm Grammy because my Grammy raised me and her Grammy raised her.
Grammy?
A long line of Grammys.
I feel like it's an award, which it is. It actually is.
A Grammy is an award. So you decide, you pick what you want to be called. That's why if I ever become I called my Pappy.
Pappy.
Or Pap. I called him Pap.
Pap smear. Different.
Yeah.
Different thing.
Yeah.
Different thing.
I think I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go Uncle. Fuck with the kid's head.
Uncle Daddy?
Uncle Granddad.
Okay. I don't know.
Something freaky, you know? Something freaky.
I like it. I like the freakiness of it.
Okay, how's your day?
I was going to ask you the same thing. We did the both. Tyler, you go first. I feel like it's gentlemen's.
No, ladies first. I'm not falling in. I'm not falling into this trap. I'm not falling in this trap.
Single white male. You should go first.
No, I won't do it. I won't do it. Because you know what?
Have the lead.
I will start. I know you can't. I know you can't song me, but in your mind, you're going to song me as soon as I start talking. You say,
"Yeah,
Tyler, talk
song.
First." What a gentleman!
I do truck. Tyler, talk first. Tyler, I've been drinking today. Can you tell?
You must travel to Mount Sinai and climb the mountain. There you will find the grandma names. You get assigned.
You do, yeah.
Shirley Crock. You're a Nana. Mary Dodo Fry. Grammy.
Nanny. Nana. Mima. I have a Mimi. We have
Kate Hughes. They're going to call you.
What are they going to call me?
Kate Hughes.
I knew you were going to say that. My dad always said he wants to be called Mr. Hughes as a grandpapa.
I own property.
Do you?
I'm Mr. Hughes.
Wait, Tyler, do you own property?
I do own some little piece of land.
That's good news for you.
Inside your head. I own the real estate inside your head. Boom!
Yeah.
What's up?
Booyah!
Get me out of your head. Get me out of your head. I'm in your head. Kate, how's your day? Kate, how's your day?
That's where we want you, Tyler. That's the only way we want you is up here.
I want you to want me.
Want me. Need you.
Let me just say, I'm not going to say what I was up to earlier. You said you drank a little wine. I'm going to let the people decide.
Shots?
No.
Or shots?
I'll say I was at Turkey Hill and I bought $20 worth of different drinks. So you could guess what I did in order to get there.
I don't know what Turkey. I don't know what
Turkey Hill is a gas station and it's also a convenience store. And it's an underrated one. Everybody,
hey.
You know what? It's funny. Everybody argues Wawa v. Sheetz. Nobody mentions a Turkey Hill, which, by the way,
one says it. Yeah.
They have a more, I think, if you're looking for a gas station treat, Turkey Hill, more options, more offerings.
Really?
Late night drunk, Turkey Hill's your way. They have cheese steaks there.
Steaks with cheese on them?
Uh-huh.
That seems more than what I would ever want, like more than I would ask for.
Well, that's because you're you and
I ask for nothing.
Us.
So, all right, you want to hear about my day?
Sure.
Can I do Tyler? Can I do my day by yesterday? Because today was like...
No, today's today. You had your chance yesterday.
Okay, fine. So I'm learning Chinese.
Okay, it's a lie. You've lied.
No. Ask me a word in Chinese. But like make it be like an animal. Ask me an animal.
A wildebeest.
No, come on, like a regular one that I would know.
A hyena.
No.
So you're 0 for 2 here.
Tyler, like, come on.
A giraffe.
God darn it.
A dog, Kate. A dog.
A dog. Okay. Sao ko.
Okay. How about a cat?
Sao meow.
How about a elephant?
Say chicken.
Okay. You don't learn Chinese. You know 2 words in Chinese.
I know 5 words.
So yeah, I'd like to pose this to the nation. Okay. Everybody argues Wawa versus Sheetz, and that's the big debate. Oh, Sheetz is better. Oh, Wawa's better. What about a third party? What about Turkey Hill? Or maybe like Royal Farms. What do you got?
It's like the Democrats and the Republican, and then we have that sneaky person that never gets to see the sunlight.
The nation is so divided, isn't it?
It seems as though it is.
Such a divided nation. No,
yeah.
You can't even decide which gas station hot dog is best.
Hot dog. Wait, Tyler, do you Do you enjoy the hot dogs?
I do enjoy hot dogs. What do you mean? You knew this?
No, I didn't know that about you. What do you put on the hot dogs?
Depends what kind of mood I'm in. Depends where I'm at. Depends my situation. I guess you'd say.
Why am I so much bigger than you all the time now?
Because you probably you're sitting on a book, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think that's the case.
Kate's drunk, folks. Kate's drunk.
No,
Nana's drinking again. Nana.
Wait, so I can tell you this. You ready? So
sure.
you know how I've been like staring at children.
Mm-hmm.
Just
through binoculars at the park. Through your car. Yeah.
Through my car. So I can get
typical normal person behavior.
My girlfriend promised me sandwiches if I helped her kids get through on the days that they needed to get through.
Right? I love how you what are you going to give me if I help your kids? Sandwiches? Okay.
Hey, a girl's got to make some somehow, you know,
right,
if you're going to feed me.
Candy section at CVS. Also not bad if you're in the condition I'm in.
Hey, Tyler, I also read Station. I feel like we maybe... I can't do it. It's so much bigger. Get away from me! I went the wrong way.
Look at this guy.
Oh, Tim
Remember
Fry.
him?
Hey.
Tim got a hot dog at Turkey Hill once and had an entire syringe.
No, he didn't.
I'm not saying hot dogs from Turkey Hill are good. I'm just saying their offerings are good. Kate, tell me about the sandwiches with the kids.
Okay, so I have these children and I'm watching them for sandwiches because I need to eat. I'm
typical
hungry.
Homeless person behavior. Go ahead.
Homeless person mentality. They are teaching these children Chinese. They're teaching first graders Chinese, and I feel like this should be a lesson to adult people. Like, watch out. They're like, here's Chinese because that's gonna be your boss, right?
Maybe.
And everything's online, like much like this.
Yeah.
And the kids are like this. The one teacher's like, I'm gonna need you to use your eyes. And they're all right. Give me a boy's name.
Christopher Walken.
Christopher
Walken.
Christopher Walken. He's the worst one. He's like this. He knows all the answers. He's like, oh,
Sheen Hao.
He did. He knows all the Chinese.
Is that a real word? That's got to be a real word.
It might. I'm
not going to start doing what I like. It'll just get us in trouble. Like I think if I start speaking,
I'm not on that level yet.
That is a word in Chinese.
Sheen Hao.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you want to do one, it's bunny Sao Tu bunny Sao Tu and fishes.
Who cares?
Sao Yu. Well, you just throw them out at parties. I'm learning.
And then they're like, "Don't talk to the crazy woman yelling Chinese animal words."
Yeah, but look who's giving her sandwiches. I mean,
so did you get the sandwich?
I got the sandwich, but here's the thing. So what was that? Christopher Walken. She's like, the teacher's like, okay, we shouldn't be eating anything. We shouldn't be having any toys. And I need all eyes on me. So Christopher Walken, who knows all the answers. This is like, he's bored to death. She's like, all eyes on me. He's like this.
He did that.
So I see all these kids' faces and he's just like, and he's making all these like weird eyes. And the one kid's like eating his microphone. And the other kid's like his legs are back, and I was like, "This is how the guys feel
doing
when we're on
acid?
when I'm on the show."
Are the children doing acid, Kate?
Guys, is that how you feel?
Guys, you're just assuming that Tim's here. It's just me tonight.
Oh, Tyler, I almost called you Tim.
Oh my God, I'm about to remove myself.
guys, is that how you feel? Is it? Is that how you feel? Because I'm like. I totally felt like those first graders.
Well, we're thinking maybe you should before you do that, make sure everything's copacetic in your nose area.
Oh, is it not?
You know what I was thinking?
Made me feel weird just then.
We're gonna miss our. No, that's Friday. Friday we do the food eating, right?
I love food so much. Tyler, are you the kind of person? Okay, I won't ask you that question. I redact that last statement mostly because I like saying redact. But like I'm the person that my girlfriends are like, wow, you eat a lot of food. You so much, like way more than we expect.
Mm-hmm.
That's embarrassing. That you don't want to be that girl.
When you started that sentence, it was a question, and towards the end, it switched to a statement about yourself.
Period. Welcome to the club. I hope you can fit in.
So what is your question? Finish it.
So do people say to you like, hey, fatso, you eat a lot of food, so why don't you calm down?
I eat a lot of food in the privacy of my own home.
Yeah, you don't do it in public. I make the mistake of trusting others.
Right, that's a big mistake.
Then they're like, hey, you're a bit of a fat person.
Tomorrow night we are gonna race. We're gonna do a fruit race.
Are we gonna do it tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. So Tim will be back.
He'll be back?
In the comments, sound off, suggest a fruit for the Trinity to race.
I already have it. 107 blueberries.
The nation picks, Kate. The nation picks. We know this. 107
blueberries, and we see who can do it the fastest. The record is 1 minute. I have blueberries.
All right. Well, sorry, you're just basing this contest off of what you have in your refrigerator.
You know what? I have to say something about the refrigerator and getting things in it. Do you not care? It feels like as though you don't care.
Jesus, Kate. Continue to speak.
So, Tyler, have you done the thing where you've paid other people to shop for you because you're afraid to go out there?
No. That's one thing. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to take that plunge into that existence yet.
I'm there, and I've done it. It's called Instacart.
Instacart. What's your experience?
So today, right? He goes to a different street. Same first part of the street, but different ending, which is a game changer for streets. Like streets depend on
you need to get the whole info, right?
The whole thing.
So did he find it? Did he find it at all?
I had to get on, and I don't know if you remember, if you were in Pennsylvania earlier today, but it was raining.
Yes, sure. Of course I was.
This all happened in the rain.
For the show.
And it was a guy. It was like this romantic scene from a movie that a seventh grader would create or something. Yeah.
I think that stigma has changed about men.
Which stigma?
That men used to not want to ask for directions, but now I think we're totally cool asking for directions.
No, I was like, it's give me a name of a street.
Wayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh, a street name.
11th Street.
Okay, I was like, it's 11th Street Avenue. 11th Avenue. And he's like, yeah, I'm on 11th Street. And I go, no, it's 11th Avenue. And he's like, I'm here.
He's like, come outside.
He did. He said, come outside. Do you mind coming outside?
I've got your bucket of wine that you
have. I was like, I'll be right out.
No, but I think that stigma has changed. I think men are much more accepting of not knowing. Well, shopping, obviously. But it used to be like only manly men would never ask for directions if you were lost. You'd just be lost.
Yeah.
You found your way. Now, like for me, I ask for directions almost before I'm lost. If there's a touch of me not knowing where I'm going, I'm like, excuse me, where am I? Where have I gone? And where am I going? Somebody tell me the purpose of life out here.
And who am I? Also.
Who am I?
Tyler, really, have you been there? You haven't. I don't think you have.
Yes, I have. I always ask for directions. 100%.
I feel like I want to get a different perspective on things, but there's so many.
I love when you drink a couple bottles of wine.
So many options.
Program when it's just me and you. I feel like that's gonna be good content for
I feel like if Tim's not here, I have to do something extra special.
Okay. All right. See, look, we're already getting heat.
Oh, is it? Oh, because of the men asking for direction. So Tyler, here's what happened. Ready?
Yes.
So I meet him. He stays on the phone with me. He's like, I'm on street. You're on avenue. Let's stay on the phone.
Yeah, what's up, girl? Where do you live again?
Exactly.
Oh shit! I got some goods for you over here.
Yeah, and I'm nervous, but
why?
Also
you ordered the shit.
Tyler, you know I am nervous. I'm nervous because I can't have dead air. I have to like blah 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 blah.
Oh yeah,
true.
Yeah.
So I was like, so how long have you been doing this Instacart thing? Do you like it? He's like, I love it, man. I love it. Uber
Was
is
he trying
weird.
to get up? Was he trying to get off the phone with you? Were you trying to stay on? Are you trying to?
No, I wanted to get off, but I couldn't say like, okay, you have the real address, so I'll see you. He was like,
he was going like this.
he was doing that. Yeah.
We got a couple comments here.
Oh,
Nancy calls bullshit. She says they still do not ask for directions.
I'm with Nancy. I don't think that they do.
Says, don't you have a phone? And Andrew Hess knows. Chances are my phone is dead. So,
you play that hand.
Hand? What the hell is this?
Sorry, babe. My phone was dead for 17 hours. I don't know about chargers. I don't get charged.
My phone dies regularly. In fact, I had to
regularly.
What? I don't understand what you're doing right now.
I just understand penis people.
Andrew would rather not show than ask for directions.
Because I know what he's packing. He gets it. Tyler, eyes up. Your phone's not dead now.
It's not. No, I'm enjoying
eyes
the
up.
moment.
Eyes up here.
I'm enjoying all these moments that it's alive. So
let it be. Like pretend it's dead.
Okay.
So here's the thing. So I order paper towels, right? Mm-hmm. And they do this thing where they're like, hey, do you mind if we switch these things for you? Right. And normally you'd be like, I'm okay with that. Mm-hmm. Which is what I said. I'm like, cool. If you have to switch something out, I get it. It's fine with me. Mm-hmm. It's probably a hard job. I love you guys. You're on the front line. You know, yeah. I said a lot. And so I ordered.
I was going to see how long it would take you to know before you were muted. I did the nation. It was very quick. It was very quick.
Because I get a signal. I get a signal.
You've been muted by your co-host.
So they say the paper towels have to be replaced. Tyler, how would you feel about that? I was like, I want Echo brand, whatever. I want recycled paper towels.
Hey, Kate, so how was your day? Other than, like, what did you do other than...
Answer the question, Tyler.
I literally forgot what the question was.
All right, so say you want Bounty paper towels, and they're like, sorry, we have to replace your Bounty paper towels. You're like,
yeah,
fine.
Say, okay.
Cool. And I did that. I was like, cool.
Cool. That was a button. Cool button. I'm cool with that button.
Guess what I got?
What'd you get?
Toilet paper. They replaced my paper towels with toilet. Like,
well, now you have
who's shopping for me? Babies? Really? Who's shopping for me? Do I wipe the windows with toilet paper? The answer is I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do what that kid did.
Right.
Christopher Walken.
Well, Kate, I'm sorry that you're dealing with these very first world problems.
You will be sorry.
But now you have toilet paper, and you don't have to. You don't have to have that embarrassing. That's always embarrassing when you fill your cart up with like 200 rolls of toilet paper. Like, I don't. It's not all for me. I got to drop it off. I'm dropping it off to.
I have friends.
Yeah,
in the biz.
Everybody in my life asked me to pick some up for them. It's not all for me by myself.
There's other heinies besides this one.
Yeah.
Is that what you say?
I'm playing a prank on somebody. I'm throwing it through their trees. Don't you know?
Yeah. I'm a vandalizer. You get it. Wait, Tyler, here.
What? I'm not. What? I don't. I need you to stop this.
Sorry. How's your day? How's your day?
My day was good.
Did you like it? Would you do it again if you could? If you could do it again, would you do it again?
I would have to. I would have no choice in the matter.
Like Groundhog's Day.
I know. Yeah. I feel like it's Groundhog's Day.
Me too. So what made this day so much more awesome than the rest of the days you had?
It's what didn't make it more awesome. It didn't make it less awesome.
The fact that it was awesome, more awesome than the other days that you've had.
Kate, everybody now sees your bent cigarette.
I told you. It was bent. I started off with that.
Again. I took a nap again today.
Yeah.
Went for a run. That's it.
Tyler, may I ask you a question?
You don't have to keep asking. So, all right, Kate, we do this live show, right? So the whole concept is we talk back and forth. Every time you ask me something, you don't have to say.
I don't
"Can I
have
ask
to.
you?" The whole idea of this show
It's
is that
asking
we ask
questions.
things to each other.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. It's just it takes me a while to catch on to things.
Right, 200 shows. Okay.
So, have you seen a movie lately that you feel like has really sent you a message personally, like from a different plane of existence, perhaps?
No, I don't know what the fuck. No, I've seen movies I've liked, but I've never at the end been like, is somebody sending me a message from a different plane of existence?
Yeah, me either. I don't.
Well, and I also I know when you ask anything, it's not a question for me at all. It's because you have something you want to say. So why don't you just say it?
I'm good. I just was wondering.
Have you ever seen a movie where you saw it in another plane?
And also, I wanted to ask you, when you're running, are you wishing for death, or are you just wishing for the end where you feel elated?
I'm hoping it's over soon.
But you hate it. You do hate it, right? You don't love.
Nobody likes running. Nobody likes exercise. Exercise. We have to do exercise because we're.
Some of us don't do it. Can I talk about? Oh, I'm not going to ask. I don't ask questions. I tell questions.
No, there we go.
So maybe, I don't think you've experienced this, and I hope that this is okay to talk about.
Sure, I'm listening.
Not though. You're looking.
I'm listening.
You're a live phone. You're so excited that it's alive. So, I've had people come in to a place where I used to work, where there's like artwork of like ladies, like real women. I prefaced it, and then I'm gonna say what happened.
Yeah, because we hate those studios with the fake women.
Exactly. And who's to say what a fake woman looks like? How would any of us know?
There's you could tell.
You know CGI when you see it?
Oh, the Kardashians, fake women.
Oh. Okay. I didn't think about that. I just thought, okay, so these sculptures were of like women who were
real people.
No, don't, Tyler. Don't incriminate yourself. Not real people.
Okay.
People that are, we're all real people except for the.
Well, you said fake women. Now you're saying, so if the opposite of fake would be real.
No. Okay. So it's like bigger women.
Okay, you made that weird. You could have just said these are.
You made it weird.
I made it weird. You said
now it's weird.
They're not fake women.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. No, I'm just kidding. So women who are like different proportions, obviously.
Okay, all right.
So like larger women, that's how I should. So these women come in
of all sizes, women of all sizes.
I think we exist in all different sizes. That's what I'm trying to say.
Tell me about these big women.
So these big women come in with their men, and they see the sculptures, and they're like, that's what a real woman looks like. That's a real woman. And I'm standing there. This is not me trying to compliment, but I don't look like that sculpture.
So it was a sculpture of a skinny person. I'm so confused.
The sculpture is of a rail thin person, and
all right.
I've been packing on the quarantine pounds, and I was like, that doesn't mean that I'm not a real person because I'm not reflective of that sculpture. But I don't think men have to deal with that. They don't have to deal with that. No one's coming to your. I was laughing the whole time. But that was the best way to deal with it.
Yeah, I think I should just play the song back to back until
over and over again.
I couldn't follow it. I wanted to, and I was worried that I would interject at a moment and expose my lack of understanding.
They're asking John Haas, fat bottom girls. Mary Dodo Fry. Tread lightly there. Okay. But you know what I'm saying? We're all real women.
Right.
Like, I don't want somebody to be like, oh, that's what a real. I'm a real. You're saying it right in front of me, but like they wouldn't do that to a man. I'm mad at the penis people right now. I'm so sorry.
You're saying that the stigma is different between men and women?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'm saying it.
All right.
I don't want to be the only one that, you know what? I don't care. Do I have that torch to bear? Is that what they say? Cross. Have a cross to bear? Torch to carry?
You had a torch to bear.
My house would be burnt.
Yeah, you want me? I'm gonna pull out my torch to bear.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's I don't know.
That's a great point. Have you ever seen an Under Armour mannequin or any mannequin of a man? It's the proportions are they wear like a 30-inch waist, 34-inch length.
Wait, do you feel that way? Are you like,
I don't.
That's a real man?
Because I know I don't look like that. I know I never will. Not in a million years will I ever have negative 4% body fat.
But do you look at men that are larger and you're like, well, that's a real man?
Do I look at men that are larger and say that's a real man? No.
That's what I just asked you.
I don't say that about anybody.
So why do women do that to each other?
Okay, of all the time you make fun of the penis people, you're asking a penis person to figure out vagina people matters.
You're right. I'm at know your audience. Know your audience.
Know your expertise. You know I don't have you've told me for 200 episodes that I don't know.
Is this weird if I do this?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay.
I think everybody's a little seasick right now. Awesome. Do you want to hear I used to have to change the mannequins at work when I worked in the.
Were you like, oh?
Well, I always was like worried that's like because the male one you have to get up in that guy. You'd have to really get up in that guy. Mm-hmm. And like the whole point is you can't take the clothes off a male like you
until he takes the clothes off of you.
And the only thing I struggled with, this is honest, was the man's belt.
You felt weird, right?
I felt weird because we know this, Kate. We know this. You can't take the belt off another person
without that.
Yeah, in a non-sexual way. It implies I'm gonna try to get up in there.
Yeah,
this is
mine.
Yeah, me and you, we're a thing now, and I was like, I got in my head every time.
Did you start dancing when you took it off? You're like.
No, I would try to do it real quick, which made it worse, you know?
Yeah, dance it out. That's what I always do with the men's belts.
But I don't think you should feel that way. I don't think you should I think mannequins should be made more realistically.
There's so many things that I think that if we really got into it, it would be bad. I did have notes.
Let's cut that then.
Tyler, what do you think Tim's doing right now?
He's with his beautiful daughter and they're having a birthday party.
I
will say this one time talking about mannequins, the clothes never look like they do on them, right?
Ever. Tyler.
True story. Wait, I have a true story. When I worked in New York at the golf store, do you know who the Winklevoss twins are?
Wait, Winklevoss?
Winklevoss twins.
Not boss.
Winklevoss twins.
Boss. No, it's a solid no for me.
Okay. They're the guys that invented Facebook. They were the twins. There's like big, strong guys. They were in like the Olympics. And they were identical twins and they had the same body. And they came into our golf store and the one would be like, put this shirt on so I'll know how it looks on me.
No, are you serious?
That's how they tried on clothes.
And did you ever like
I'm like, yeah, this is very weird. And you both look great. We have a special guest coming in.
Who is it?
Comedian Chris Freed is in the building.
Oh, this guy. People think I look like him, which is not a compliment for a lady.
Wait, what? People think you look like
this guy.
Right, I'm going to remove myself.
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, I'm going to go. Can you guys
I've been drinking wine. Okay.
You guys get kind of close to the screen. You're going to go face to face, and we're going to see if you guys...
Chris, try and look at me straight in the red glass.
I have my hair back at the moment, so I don't know how well it's going to do, but...
Put your red glasses on.
All right, here we go. Get your faces nice and close.
Get close. Get close, man.
Kate, take your glasses off.
I think I've been drinking wine.
I'm drinking wine.
I'm drinking wine.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Who said that? Somebody actually said you look like Chris Fried?
I think we look yeah.
Wow.
So
Chris,
many
thanks for
people.
joining.
I'm gonna go as Kate for Halloween, I think.
Congratulations, son. You've made it.
They're going to be like, are you the woman from that popular Facebook.com live show?
We love you so much.
Tyler, what lookalike do you get?
I don't get any.
Do you get Chris Pratt?
I get Matthew McConaughey, if you really want to know.
Okay.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I get
from,
it.
Dazed and Confused. Like, would you hang out with high schoolers and stuff?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chris Lewis says, big Chris Fried candy here. My pillow commercial. Big fan of my fan.
What?
Wait, you've done pillow commercials? Is that what's?
No, I did a parody of the My Pillow guy thing, and I was selling literally my pillow, like I sleep on it.
Do you want to show it? Do you have a file?
Who bought it? Who bought it?
I don't have a file.
No one bought it.
Oh no one bought it, but I don't know. It might be a real thing someday, though.
Chris,
I'll buy it.
Who do you get as a celeb lookalike?
I don't really get. I haven't gotten. I mean, I've gotten just people that have trimmed beards. You know, like Paul or what's his name, Ant-Man. Who's that again?
Oh, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Oh, I like him. Wait, put your face up closer. Let me see it. No.
Look closer. Look closer.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I used to get when I had like curly, ridiculous hair and a longer beard. It was like Cat Stevens,
Cat Williams,
people like that. Yeah, Cat Williams. I got
just cats in general.
Yeah.
Wait, so what was it like for you when you met me for the first time in person? Were you like, wow?
Yeah, I thought I entered like
different
the mirror
reality.
Like, how am I meeting myself? But
right, you're like, this is good stuff, but there's no turning back now.
Yeah.
Wait, where are you? It looks like a hostage situation.
It is.
It's a room.
Kind of. No, it's my parents' house in Allentown.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Fistbound. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Parents for life, dude. Never move out. We got to announce the show tomorrow night is not happening. The 25th of.
Wait, what are we gonna do to always never remember?
9/11. Well, I wanted to bring Chris on, and we're going to talk about. We had a lot of 9/11 banter we could have done yesterday, and
I know what a shame.
The thing I love most about 9/11 is people.
What is it? What is it?
What if you just cut that off? The thing I love most about 9/11.
You'll never know.
Yeah. Thank God 9/11 happened so that we had a lot of jokes prepared.
The biggest thing I'm thankful for regarding. No, the thing that's weird is that people always want to talk about where they were. That's like the thing. Like, where were you? Like, as if they could have stopped it. They're always like kind of justifying why they weren't stopping it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it as that. I think it's like this universal thing of like, I remember exactly where I was.
Do you know where you were, Kate?
Where were you? I was waitressing. I was not paying it. Well, no, it happened in the morning, and I put a tape into my cassette deck on my car, and I didn't hear anything.
CDs were out then.
I know.
It wasn't like, we're not talking about Pearl Harbor, Kate.
I was behind the times. I think you know that about me. I'm behind the times, right?
Yeah. Are you thinking like September 11th, 1986?
Yeah.
Where did something important happen to you then? Or
maybe I'm like, this whole time space continuum.
Yeah.
Just, I can't get with it. We don't meet.
Also, the boring thing with like people our age is that usually, everyone remembers where you were because we all have the same story. It's like, we were just sitting in school.
Yeah.
Like, we were in school. And
they try to over dramatize it. Like, and then the teacher put the TV on. We're like,
she pressed play.
Yeah.
Me
They
too.
do. Everyone has the same, like, oh my God, they gathered us and we had the discussion. Like, can we watch the TV? Can we not?
Yeah.
Whoa. And it's just like, okay.
But it instilled this fear of everything.
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess so.
And patriotism, we're like, we are America.
Yeah. Well, that was nice for like 2 days.
When I first moved to New York City, I did a show back here at Steel Sacks, and the headliner was from New York City, and I drove the headliner back to New York, right?
Okay.
We didn't know each other, and I'm not going to mention.
You want to say the name or no?
I'm not going to mention the name.
Don't name names. We don't name names here.
But the person worked down near Wall Street on 9/11 and literally was there when the buildings came down. And she told me this the first time we've ever spoken. I'm driving and she's telling me in detail this story about how she was covered in ashes on 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, because she couldn't leave. She had no idea. Like, she couldn't get in touch with her family, to the point where her phone was gone. She got on a bus and went to her family in Virginia, and her family didn't know if she was alive or dead until she showed up at the door in Virginia. Thanks for listening, Kate. I love when you're attentive.
I am attentive. I'm just doing what you do. I can't imagine that. Like, that's too well. I can. My brother, I couldn't get a hold of him, and he flies all the time.
Yeah. On
September 11th, I couldn't get a hold of him.
She was like, it wasn't September 11th. It was like January 9th, but I couldn't get a hold of my brother. And we were.
I was like, I remembered September 11th.
I thought you said he flies all the time on 9/11, like every year since.
Like, I'm not going to let them win. I'm not
every year before.
This is how Bin Laden wins if I don't fly on this day.
Yeah. And I couldn't get a hold of him, and I was like, oh my God, did he crash into the Empire State Building? Because that was one of the places.
Getting voicemails from their loved ones, and Kate's like, if he crashed and he didn't send me a fucking voicemail,
I want a selfie. That's terrible. Yeah. I'm gonna go to jail.
A selfie? You psychopath.
I know.
Or it's kind of like how, if someone got struck by lightning, they don't think it's going to happen again. So it's like 9/11 is probably the safest day. Because you're like, it's not going to be the same day again.
I shot a wedding on that day.
I did think that. I used to be terrified of flying, never because of terrorism. It was more because of like the plane breaking. But then after 9/11, I felt
like breaking.
Yes, plane.
That's what you think of the break.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a plane crash, Kate?
It's windy.
You said break. I'm just going word. I'm a word man.
Okay.
Like Garrett.
So, did you ever see when you fly, they break down all the charges, and the one charge is a 9/11 security fee. Like, it's like $9 a flight. You got to pay for a 9. It says September 11th security fee. It's a little on the nose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, are you?
It's $9.11.
Yeah.
For fun, to spite you.
Always remember, never forget.
I wish you guys would have gathered this money before.
Oh man, what would you have imagine being like? I'm not good in that situation.
You're not good in a hostage situation. Okay, well,
I'm not.
I don't know if anybody would honestly say, like, I think I would have nailed it.
No,
that's what I hated the most. Mark Wahlberg was like, if I was on a 9/11 plane, I wouldn't have went out of.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have crashed into the tower. It's like, fuck off, dude.
I think I would have called and ordered things I couldn't afford, because what else was I supposed to do?
Well,
is that
Yeah.
irreverent? I feel like it's enough time. Comedy plus time or tragedy plus time equals comedy. Same thing. Either way.
Yeah.
But I got really mad when Wahlberg said that. It's like,
he really said that?
He said that in an interview. He was like, I think if I was on a 9/11 plane, it wouldn't have went down that way.
Yeah, and then it's because he was playing like the guy in the Boston.
Yeah, he's doing like push-ups and stuff. He's like,
mid.
You ever seen Four Brothers? I basically took down that whole drug ring. It's like, that was a movie, Mark. You never landed a real
plane.
There was
editors, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, you don't know how to fly, let alone fly with terrorists on it.
But he's Wahlburgers. I mean, that makes sense. And that makes sense.
Right,
He knows how to make a burger. He knows how to make a grand escape from terror. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Whenever Kate goes off on a tangent, I music her.
Yeah.
Like all the time. I don't even have to have a tangent.
Ryan Dugan thinks Wahlberg would have done it.
I'm with Ryan.
Wow.
I want like posters that say like I'm with Ryan.
Okay.
Make some valid points.
You can definitely make the posters.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of a funny person, like a famous Ryan, who it would be, but I can't. I just realized there's not many famous Ryans.
That's
really.
a bad name if you want to be famous.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay,
Ryan,
Case in point, Tyler.
Ryan Phillippe. Is
Ryan
that
Phillippe.
probably too old?
Ryan Ryanson. We
Yeah.
all know that guy. My brother is Ryan, and I knew because my parents never wanted him. I knew that nothing great would happen for him, and it never has. It never has. Hey, Tyler.
Well, that's tomorrow. That's September 11th. I think we've done a good job of not
We've covered it.
Yeah.
We've covered it.
And we've done our part to keep people reminded.
Well, we can promote the next show, which is the 25th.
Yes. Same lineup. Same lineup.
Wait, Chris, are you asking for my assistance at this point?
Sure. In what?
Yeah, what would you do?
So I open.
Oh,
I open.
You're welcome to open.
Yeah, sure.
Feels like you didn't ask. It feels like you didn't ask.
Well, you did.
You asked. What?
We didn't ask because she asked for her.
But you knew I would?
No, I
just figured it was kind of like
beneath me.
We're at the level where like you could pretty much do whatever. Like if you showed up and just kind of walked on, we'd be like, hey, whatever, you got this.
Yeah, we'll tell everybody what happened the last time.
That's my move.
Yeah,
that is my move.
That almost happened the last time, except it wasn't Kate who maybe has a home. This was a person that doesn't have a home.
Yeah.
On the stage.
A homeless person.
A homeless crazy person.
We don't know for sure. But it was definitely a drug.
It wasn't a CEO. I'll tell you that.
No.
What was it me? And I don't remember. I was blacked out at the time. Was it me?
No.
You might have put him up to it, but
a homeless person. How'd he do?
He was wandering on.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't looking at me or anything. He's just wandering. I don't even know
eye
if
contact.
he knew there was a show going on. And but it became apparent that everyone was looking at him. So then I addressed him. Then he wandered towards me, and I kind of tried to just joke about COVID and shit. And then
which is the best joke right now. Everyone loves that one. Yeah.
Well, I meant like the 6 foot thing. But then so then I don't know. There were some drug jokes and blah blah blah. He wandered on stage, started hugging me, grinding on me.
Ew! And also awesome.
So I can't say I deterred it. So that's sort of the.
So you guys got married.
I would say you did the opposite of deterring it.
Yeah, I kind of
welcomed it.
Yeah, but
Chris, are you one of these guys?
Only when I wear those glasses though. During
you got to get them. Everything's rose.
Like when I'm doing that with Elton John, we kill that.
Yeah, I get it. Wow, I'm sorry and also excited for you. So, what's your relationship now with this?
With that guy? Well, he's pregnant. I'm pretty sure from that.
Congratulations.
Then, no, I don't know. He wandered off into the night, and then there was a security guard. That's such
a romantic way to say what he actually probably. He didn't wander off, saunter off. He probably ran around the corner and took a shit outside.
Cops,
he didn't wander off.
Cops left his body later on that night, and it was a tragedy. But no, there was a security guard who people were thanking the whole time, and then the only time when he's not around is when I get attacked on stage. So then I tried to call the security guy out and say, I'm taking back all your, thank yous, and you suck. So,
what you guys?
Yeah.
Wait, Chris, do you feel like homeless people or any people that come into your life for a few months, do you feel like they were sent there from a different point in time? Yeah. Me too.
There.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of things happen how they're supposed to, and sometimes.
So what's the message? Is he like, keep this up and you will be homeless, or like?
Yeah.
do this the right way, and you
Could have
won't
been from
see
the
me
future
again.
or something. We don't know. He could have been, like,
Yeah, what if he was just trying to warn you about what's expected, what lies ahead?
yeah, like he comes up and he whispers to me like
I'm you.
don't do the 9/11 show.
Right.
So that
9/11 show.
put it
It's
in
a
motion.
terrible idea to do a stand-up comedy show on 9/11.
Don't do
Yeah.
it.
It's
Chris.
distasteful.
Don't do it. But
Oh
do
my
you
God,
do you
now it's
believe in
starting
that?
to get very. We have another special guest coming in.
Somebody else. Ah! It's my man.
There
Did
we
that,
go.
did that look like I smiled at him when I was like, this?
No, it's totally
Yeah.
fake.
People
You
say
get
I
it.
look like
Right.
you, Chris. People say we look a lot alike.
Well,
Wait, what the hell is going on here? Were
Did
you
he
watching the
listen?
show, Tim?
yeah, Kate needs to grow a little beard.
I'll get it.
Little
Really bring this
off
together.
and on time. I'm watching off and on. Kate, how many quarts of wine have you had tonight?
I spilled like a whole bottle just now.
Nice.
I didn't
It's
even
been
drink
very
it.
fun for me.
The downtown homeless guy just sits next to her on the couch.
I'm like, I need another glass. Yeah.
It's been on a steady diet of wine and candy cigarettes for
Long time.
But
Long
also
time.
strenuous exercise. Somehow.
Yeah. Yep.
Dude,
she's
you
also
know it.
more fit than both of us.
Yeah.
Or
I have to
doesn't-
even it out.
She literally like has cardio sessions in her sleep every single night. You ever
I do.
You ever fist fight a demon?
That's why I'm not a real
8 hours?
woman. That's not why I'm not a real woman.
Oh yeah, Tim, you would have really loved that.
You missed it, Tim.
Are you talking about that crazy hydroxychloroquine woman who thinks there's demons in women's wombs?
Oh no, but we should talk about that for
I mean-
sure.
I mean,
We don't have to go there, but it's pretty gross.
Tim, where are you right now?
I miss you, Tim.
I miss you guys. I
Aw.
found a part. I don't know if I'm echoing a lot. I found a part of a
little bit.
stairwell that has a decent Wi-Fi connection. So
Aw.
I'm not in the parking garage tonight, but I am in a stairwell.
All right,
I was
Tyler,
gonna
I
say, why
wanted to
does
ask
it-
you this.
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, stop talking. This is our show. Tyler, so I wanted to ask you, do you think Tim just wants like perfect attendance? Did you think that? I thought that. He wants a perfect attendance award.
Perfect.
No.
I can't have
No.
one day out. What?
No, I know Tim's not scared to play hooky. I know that.
No, I don't think with this. I think this is different.
I've heard the stories in the movie.
Different ball game.
Chris, what were you gonna ask about?
Oh, I was asking about your location there. It was just spinning in circles for a while. I was wondering why it had to be moving. Like maybe you
I
were
was trying to get the light.
up and down the stairs, or
Trying to get the light
I don't
point. 'Cause
know.
I was like this. That's
Yeah.
not great lighting.
because
Yeah, well-
Move it over.
it looked like a
Speaking-
merry-go-round.
Speaking
like,
of 9/11, Tim is clearly in like a interrogation cell.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
in Wildwood, so basically, yes. 9/11.
Yeah. You are in
Ooh,
Tim is
9/12.
still in Al Qaeda headquarters in Jersey.
yeah. It's not good. No bueno.
Yeah, what's going on in Wildwood? It's raining out there. You can't. Whoa,
Whole
Kate.
lot of nothing,
hey
baby.
now.
Sorry.
Kate's getting them views up.
Wait, what are you talking about? You did the same thing. I
Get
can't
those
do it.
views. Yes,
So,
I support
Kate-
your agency as a woman, Kate.
I don't mean to turn this argument back on itself, but earlier you were discussing how women and men view their bodies different. It is
Real
totally different if Tim shows full chest than you.
It's just a clavicle.
It's unfair. It's unfair.
It's unfair.
If Tim shows full chest, there might be some I mean some of the ladies will chime in,
They'll
could
be like, we
chime
need to
in.
see Kate's
But
full
it-
shot.
Kate-
You know what the reason is, guys? I didn't hear this part of the show, but I can tell you definitively what the reason is for it. And the reason is adult men are so fucking horrible that they kill women who show too much skin. So we have to make laws so that the women can't show enough skin because adult men will murder them.
And let's not forget the whole fact that adult men are ugly.
Terrible
So,
people. Worst people. Penis
Like
people.
we're gross looking.
Mhm.
Nothing
Not
about
Ryan
you.
Reynolds. Not Ryan
Well,
Reynolds.
there's a couple.
Ryan Reynolds.
Except us Paul Rudd lookalikes. We're pretty
Yeah.
sweet. But
I could see that. I'll give you. I see your Paul Rudd,
Paul
and I
Rudd's pretty
raise you a
handsome, though.
Paul Rudd.
I think Paul Rudd's handsome.
I
Paul
like
Rudd's
that.
not like attainable handsome. That's how
think
people
he's
describe
smart.
him.
Yeah, he's attainable, handsome. Sorry,
Yeah,
like
which,
a-
I'm sure he loves.
Like a
Mhm.
David Schwimmer.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, how I love when people say I'm attainably hot.
Yeah, I could see it because other people can see
Just
it.
gonna leave this here for one quick second.
Oh, ooh.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about this because I've been, of course, writing down my important commentary for future shows. As I'm
You
walking
have
around
been,
here.
Tim?
Of course. And
Aw.
when I was a kid,
I don't know if you know this. Kate's been drinking, Tim. I don't know if you could tell at all.
I think it's probably grape juice in there. This is a ruse.
Yeah,
It's a ruse.
might be
When I was
beetroot juice.
When I was a kid, maybe you and Chris are the same. I was like afraid to get changed in front of people. Like for gym class, like I would go in the stall and get changed, and everyone would like laugh at you. And
Yeah.
It's not like you were getting naked; you were just in your underwear. And I still wouldn't do it until I was like 15.
I agree, but mine was because of like movies that I saw where I thought that people would always be like whipping you with towels, or like the older kids were supposed to like beat up younger, or I always thought I don't want to do it because I don't want to get like pranked where
Get your tiny
like,
naked body over here, boy. I'm gonna
or they throw you
I'm
in
in
the
a movie
hallway.
right now.
Bring me that piney. I've got a wet rag.
get that little freshman ass over here.
Yeah.
That's weird.
My dream was to go to Penn State. That's why I think I just
Yes, to fulfill the circle.
Oh, I get it.
I would never like shower with the team. I always felt like that was weird.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's like, let's just go home, guys.
Yeah.
Like, what are you so pumped
We've
about?
done
I
it
never liked it. I
together.
never liked doing the shower. We had to shower after practice because we'd get ringworm if we didn't. So we had to shower immediately. But luckily, once you're like, of course, you have to go through the younger year. But once you're like a junior or senior, you kind of get the spot in the part of the shower. You're not like in front of everybody or near people. The younger ones stay away.
Wait, you get like prime shower spot?
You get that prime. You get the prime.
Yeah,
spot.
It seem weird like they spend millions of dollars on like big ass schools and whatever, and they're like, you know what, we can't do calls. We need
17 heads,
like
one shower.
Everyone has to get naked, and you think that would be the first place that's for like safety budget.
That's when you know.
Here's Grammy has a little. Once he got comfortable in the underwear, I'd be like, "Get pants on, we have company."
Because he loves his underwear.
To this day.
To this day.
I rarely wear pants. You know what happened? This isn't, I guess, that funny, but I was so insecure. I was like afraid I would get picked on or whatever like that. And my neighbor was like 3 or 4 years older than me. And his name was he won't mind if he's not watching.
His name was Naked Johnson.
No, his name was Mr. Underpants. His name was Justin Lilly, and we have one in our grade too. But his last name is Lilly, which is already a name you can get picked on for.
Yeah.
But he was like this tough, just popular sports star, and he was really nice to me. So he was older than me, but he was also really cool to me and would like teach me how to like play baseball and shit.
Yeah.
And he would
teach you how to walk around with your underwear on.
Yeah, it was his confidence because he lives on the same block as me, my parents, and he would just be like strutting around his yard in his boxers, and I was like, yeah,
hell yeah,
that's how a man walks.
Hell yeah, that's not weird at all.
You know what?
I love underwear people.
Doing it to this day, and I'm on the same show as you guys. So, what does that tell you?
Love to see it. Love to see it.
So happy Kate's here once again. Really just truly love it.
Can you see how Tyler and I are right next to each other?
Yeah, is the boss man picking on you?
Me and the boss, same level.
I heard.
We've never seen it before.
Wow, just hearing people call Tyler a boss is pretty interesting.
Yep, he loves it.
Well, I was late tonight, so I'm going to get a lot of demerit points.
You are.
According to my stopwatch here, though, it's 8:59 and a half. I don't know if you guys.
We're about to wrap it up. We made it.
Tim, do you have the bell? Do you have the bell, Tim?
Yeah. Let me just walk over to the bell area and I'll grab it.
I hope you just set a fire alarm, please. Did your hotel have a fire alarm?
Oh, he's like slow motion.
Wow.
I think he actually has the bell, Tyler.
He doesn't have the bell. All right, that's our program. Do you really have it?
Bring us out. Yeah, start bringing us out.
He has it. I knew it. I knew it.
Don't ruin it, Kate.
I would never ruin
Chris,
it.
We got a couple things coming down the pipeline. The 25th, we're doing stand-up at the Allentown Market.
Yeah.
We're still filming the show Collecting.
I just wrote the next episodes and stuff, and Tyler refuses to read the script.
Chris, are you here to ask for my help?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be in there somewhere.
Okay, your audition for this show has gone swimmingly.
Well, we already have a girl that's in the script as Weird Girl. So we'll have
Got
to
it.
find the next best thing, but I'm sure
Next
there'll be
best
something.
People can find you over at Chris Freed, right? Of all the social
Yeah,
media.
sure. At Chris Freed, Insta.
And
Or
stuff.
no, I'm sorry. It's Chris.Freed. Chris with a K.
Freed.
Freed spelled
Right?
like fried.
The bottom left, that's the professor. At Professor Fry, Mr. Button-Up.
Yeah.
Top right, that's Kate Hughes at I Hate Kate. I'm at Tyler Rothrock. That's been our show. Find us on YouTube. Subscribe. Find us where you listen to podcasts. Tim,
Yeah.
ring that bell,
I'm
my
on a
boy.
delay.
Please do it.
I can't tell what's going on.
Yep.